Put the heading, children, in your copies. Mismatch in the common records with reference to banking transactions in the books of business house, that is cash book, cash books, bank column, you can say, and the books of bankers. Customers account, that is F.A.C.E. book. Put this heading quickly, children. Moving ahead, children. So my next query is this, that if we have opened a bank account, children, and we are doing banking transactions, so common sense is this, that why we have opened a bank account and why we are doing banking transactions, just as a matter of security and safety, or safety and security, because no place other than bank could be considered as safe as anything else. But many a time it happens that when we do any transaction with the bank, it may be recorded in our books of accounts but not recorded by the bank. And many a times transactions are recorded by the bank, but we forget to record them. So as a result, what happens? There occurs a mismatch. Fundamental logic is clear. So let's understand how this, or how the mismatch happens. Ready to understand this question? Everybody ready to understand this question? Children ready to understand this question? Chaliye. Take an example that you are a businessman and you have deposited some money with the bank. I repeat, children, you have deposited some money with the bank. So please centerfold the page in your copy and prepare two columns. In the left column, right, records of business house, and in the right column you will write records of bankers. Be quick to this. So if I put a transaction, a business house opened an account, and which type of account the businessman opens at the bank, children? Current account, with the deposit of rupees 50,000. Please put this transaction, everybody. According to this activity, children, as per the business house, the balance kept in bank is rupees 50,000. Yes or no? Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
As well as, children, as per the bankers, the balance kept is rupees again 50,000. Correct?
Yes.
Now you happen to issue a check of rupees, say 5,000 to somebody, and we are expecting that this somebody will go to the bank and get the money. So take an example. On 28th March, we gave a check of rupees 8,000 to a creditor and expecting that he will encash the same from the bank. Thereafter, the balance at bank would be how much, children? 50,000 rupee we deposited in the bank at the time of opening an account, then gave a check worth 8,000 to a creditor, expecting that creditor will go to the bank and take the money. So thereafter, how much money will be left there? 42,000. Correct? Correct, children? But till 31st March, the said creditor did not approach to the bank for encashment of the check. ये क्रेडिटर बैंक गया ही नहीं. So children, how much money will be there in the bank?
50,000.
So balance at bank will be still rupees 50,000. Heard this well? Children, heard this well? So money kept in the bank will be still 50,000 rupee. So as per the businessman, he should be having how much money in the bank, children? 42. But bank reports the data that it is 50. Why 50? Because जिसे check दिया था, he didn't go to the bank. So we expected that he will definitely go to the bank, take out the money, and हमारा कितना पैसा बचेगा? 42. But वो भाई साहब तो बैंक गए ही नहीं. So children, still बैंक में कितने पैसे पड़े हैं? How much? बैंक में कितने पैसे? 50,000 rupees. Simple as that. So I hope so everybody understood that what is the cause of mismatch. We gave a check to somebody, but that somebody didn't go to the bank to take the money. Yes or no? Yes or no, children?
Yes, sir.
So cause of mismatch is the creditor to whom check was given didn't go to the bank. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So our books are showing that we have 42,000 because we expected that he'll go to the bank and take the money. But in reality, he didn't go to the bank to take the money. People understood how this mismatch happened, children? So this was just an example. There may be many transactions which are recorded by the businessmen, but not recorded by the bankers. There are many transactions which are recorded by the bankers, but not recorded by the businessmen. बहुत ढेर सारे होंगे, अभी आप उसको एनालाइज करेंगे. So simple text understood everybody किस वजह से mismatch होता है? Quickly put this. Now children, we need to understand what would be the consequences of such mismatch. So children, consequence बड़ा ही खतरनाक होगा. किस तरह का खतरनाक होगा सर? खतरनाक would be like this, children. When the books of accounts would be checked, moral of the story is this, happens to be audited. I repeat, happens to be audited. Auditor के दिमाग में एक चीज आएगी. The records given by the business house shows that how much money is kept there in the bank. Shows that how much money is kept there in the bank. अच्छा, मैं हिंदी बोलता हूँ, कुछ अनपढ़ गवार है वो नहीं समझ पाते इंग्लिश, बट मैं इंग्लिश में बोलूंगा क्योंकि वो गवार गवार ही रहेंगे. So the question is this: when the audit would take place, as per the auditor, the business records would show that how much money is there in the bank. 42. But when the
42,000.
record would be referred with the banker's record, children, तो बैंक क्या डेटा देगा ऑडिटर को? That these people have 50. ऑडिटर के दिमाग में एक शक आ जाएगा, कुछ तो दाल में काला है. जैसे कुछ की बुद्धि काली हो जाती है ना पढ़ के, वैसे ही. Got it clear? बट नंबर उनके रेड आते हैं हमेशा. तो सो कॉल्ड ऑडिटर को ये सस्पेशन ना हो, द बिजनेसमैन will instruct to his accountant. I repeat, the businessman will instruct to his accountant कि भाई एक statement बनाओ where show this activity that as per the records of the businessman, the balance in the bank is 42, and as per the records reported by the bankers, the amount is 50. The difference of 8,000 is due to the reason that we gave a check to somebody, but that somebody did not go to the bank. तो ऑडिटर के दिमाग में जो सस्पेशन है चिल्ड्रन, वो सस्पेशन पूरा का पूरा खत्म हो जाएगा. एंड ही वुड अंडरस्टैंड दैट देयर इज नो फ्रॉडलेंट एक्टिविटी, it is just a communication error as such. So for this, children, we prepare a statement titled as a bank reconciliation statement. Logic is heard well or not? समझ में आ गया? तो ऐसा statement सिर्फ इसीलिए बनाया जाता है so that our auditors do not have any type of suspicion in their brains कि businessman कोई fraud कर रहा है. Nothing like that, children. Nothing like that. ये बात सबको समझ में आ गई बच्चों? पक्का? चलिए. So business house will record banking transactions. Where, sir, they will record? They will record it in cash book. Sir, can't they prepare bank account? They can. But when we study this chapter, children, we pre-assume that records are maintained in a cash book. So it could be a double column cash book, cash with bank. It could be a triple column cash book. Only for this purpose मैंने आपको ट्रिपल कॉलम बताया था. एंड बैंक भी हमारा डेटा रिकॉर्ड करता है चिल्ड्रन, और उसे कस्टमर कॉपी बोलते हैं. बट दैट कस्टमर कॉपी इज कॉल्ड एज अ बैंक स्टेटमेंट, और पुराना टेक्निकल वर्ड है पासबुक. पासबुक का मतलब ये नहीं हमारे पास रखी है इसलिए पासबुक हो गई. थोड़ी दूर रखी है सर डिस्टेंस बुक, और दूर रखी है ह्यूज डिस्टेंस बुक, और दूर रखी है बहुत दूर बुक. पासबुक इसलिए बोलते हैं because सर ये हमारे पास रखी है. Nothing like that, children. Passbook is called as passbook because all the necessary activities that we have done with the bank with respect to give and take of money, they all have been passed through this, recorded through this. तो यहाँ पे passed through this का मतलब है recorded. That's why it is called as passbook. Transaction उसके थ्रू पास होके आपके पास आया है, आपको कम्युनिकेट किया जा रहा है. तो जैसे हम बैंक का लेजर बनाते हैं, बैंक वाले भी हमारा लेजर बनाते हैं. सुनाई पड़ गई बात चिल्ड्रन? सुनाई पड़ गई बात? पक्का? चलिए. सो समटाइम्स देयर रिजल्ट्स अ मिसमैच ईदर बाय बिजनेस हाउस, कैश बुक में डेटा है बट बैंक ने रिकॉर्ड नहीं किया. मेनी अ टाइम्स बैंक में डेटा है बट हमने रिकॉर्ड नहीं किया. तो इस रिकॉर्ड के मिसमैच से चिल्ड्रन बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स आती हैं, और ऑडिटर को लगेगा वी हैव डन सम फ्रॉड. बात सबको समझ में आ गई? Heard well? Children, heard well?
Yes, sir.
चलिए.
Yes, sir.
मैं एक ट्रांजैक्शन
Yes.
चिल्ड्रन और लेता हूं. I take one more transaction and the transaction goes like this, children. बैंक में आपका अकाउंट है. Will the bank be giving the services to you free of cost, children?
No, sir.
Will the bank be giving the services to you free of cost?
No, sir.
Not at all. So children, bank deducted from our account rupees 1000 as bank charges. Will the bank manager be calling everybody? Hello, hello, आपके खाते से पैसा कट गया है. Will it be like that, children? Not at all, not at all. So children, after doing this activity, I repeat, after doing this activity, the balance at bank, which was 50,000, would be rupees how much? How much, children? 49,000. As I said, children, क्या बैंक आपको कॉल करके बताएगा आपके अकाउंट से पैसे कट गए? प्लीज नोट कर लीजिए जल्दी से. ऐसा कुछ नहीं बताने वाला बैंक. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? बिजनेसमैन को बेचारे को ऐसा कुछ पता ही नहीं है. सो टिल द एंड ऑफ current month in which charges were deducted, the business had no information and they assumed that the balance is still how much, children?
50,000.
Very good. कोई सपना थोड़ा आएगा हमको कि भाई चार्जेस हैव बीन डिडक्टेड. अब लोग बोलेंगे सर मैसेज आया था मोबाइल में तुरंत. ये तो 21st सेंचुरी है. हम बात कर रहे हैं 50 ईयर्स 60 ईयर्स अगो, जब लैंडलाइन फोन्स भी एक लग्जरी हुआ करते थे. और लैंडलाइन फोन में कहां से मैसेज आएगा आपके पास? व्हाट इट क्लियर? तो ये उस जमाने का चैप्टर है. सो चिल्ड्रन, नाउ व्हाट इज द कॉज ऑफ मिसमैच? I hope so everybody must have understood. Bank charges deducted by the bankers, but there was no information with the business house. Heard this well? So again, children, now when the auditor would be checking our books of accounts, he would see that we have reported how much money we possess in bank, 50. But when the auditor confirmed it with the bankers, they reported how much? 49,000. So there's nothing like dal mein kala ya puri dal hi kali hai, nothing like that. It is just a communication gap, which bank did, but bank ne humko inform nahi kiya. So we'll instruct our accountant to prepare a statement just to avoid suspicion in the mind of the auditor that bank has deducted rupees so and so, for which we had no information. This is the reason why balance got mismatched. It should not be considered as any kind of fraud. Understood? Chaliye. So people very well understood. Mismatch means transaction recorded by the businessman, not with the bankers. Recorded by the bankers, not with the businessman. And children, you gave a check to me. I went to the bank, took the money. I gave check to you. You went to the bank, took the money. Recorded in both the books. क्या इसकी वजह से मिसमैच होगा? नहीं होगा. बट एक पॉसिबिलिटी है. आपने मेरे को 10,000 का चेक दिया. आई रिपीट, 10,000 का चेक दिया. आपने गलती से 1,000 लिख लिया और मैंने बैंक से तो पूरा 10 ले लिया होगा. यहाँ पे मिसमैच फिर से हो सकता है. ओके, सो वी आर ओनली बॉदर्ड about this type of mismatch. So people understood, children? People understood? चलिए. So we understood कि कैसे mismatch को correct करेंगे. So children, next what you need to put is, पहले आपको ये समझना पड़ेगा कि businessman data कैसे record करता है और बैंक उस data को कैसे record करता है. तब जाके आपको chapter समझ में आएगा. तो prior you sign in for a new movie to be shot by Rohit Shetty, you need to do good training at National School of Drama. तो पहले कुछ दिन अभी NSD चलेगा हमारा, फिर रोहित शेट्टी आएंगे हमारे पास. प्लीज पुट द हेडिंग इन योर कॉपी चिल्ड्रन. चलिए, सो पुट द हेडिंग एवरीबडी. Put the heading everybody. Basic understanding of recording transactions. How we record it in the books of business. how we record it in the books of bank. Left column आप businessman है, right column you are the employee of the bank. The name of the businessman is Good Marks Enterprises and the name of the bank is State Bank of India, Student Bank of India. चलिए. So children, first and foremost we know that what do we record? Journal, and after journal, चलिए. So cash deposited into bank. What's the journal entry for this, children? Bank account debit to cash account. So please put this journal entry. लोग बोलेंगे ये तो एकदम प्रेत आत्मा है, साथ ही नहीं छोड़ रही है, पता नहीं कब इसका साथ छूटेगा. इसका साथ बच्चों जिंदगी के साथ ही छूटेगा बस. And what would be the entry for cash withdrawn from bank, children? It's cash account debit to bank account. Be quick, children, be quick to this. Now, children, just assume that you are an employee of the bank, a manager, senior manager, vice president, or sitting on the cash counter. A customer is coming in front of you. आपके सामने customer आ रहा है and he is going to deposit some money. Now you are the bank employee. You will receive cash from that customer or you will give cash to that customer. Answer, children. Answer me. Answer. You are sitting on the cash counter. एक customer पैसे जमा कराने आ रहा है. You will receive cash or you will pay cash from, sorry, to him. Receive cash. So children, cash would be debited or credited? Debited. Who is giving that cash to you, children? वो cash आपको कौन दे रहा है? Customer. So he is the giver now or he is the receiver now? Giver. Very good.
Customer.
For the rule of personal account, हम क्या करते हैं giver को, children? Credit. So entry is cash account debit to customer's account. Be quick, be quick, be quick.